All right. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? I am so excited to have this person on. I wanted him on last year, and we got him for the country show, and I am so excited. All right, Paul Heinrich, come on over! Give it up!
Howdy, y'all. That's my best howdy. I am so excited I'm so glad that I got on the country show because I'm a 90s country kid, like to the core. Like my favorite 90s country band was actually the Chicks. Any Chicks fans? Yeah, hell yeah. I love them. In fact, in my 20s, my nickname was Wide Open Spaces. So that's what's... I love the Chicks. So, no, but this is really cool because like I got to dress up, and this is actually Bjorn, my partner, who was here before. Like we go to Montana every now and then. We dress up like this for fun, and just this is an outfit from my closet. And what's cool about it is I was like, yes, I get to like live my Brokeback Mountain fantasy in front of all you guys, right? Hell yeah. That reference had to be made. I mean, come on, I'm getting it. But the challenge is I'm in my mid-40s now, and it's more like an aching back mountain, if I'm being honest. Like, just getting up, it's like aching foot mountain, like headache constantly mountain. It's pretty crazy. Can we turn this mountain into a hill? Like, I could do like a Brokeback Hill. If we, or like a steep incline. I think I'm okay with the steep incline. So, my body has been falling apart. So, recently I had to get a tooth pulled. Anybody had to do that before? Oh my God. It's the worst, but really it's my own fault because I haven't been to the dentist since I was a twink. So, yes, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So, so I am Filipino. Where my Asians at? There we go. We got one. That's about right for a Portland crowd. So I am Filipino, and when I was growing up, I actually was born in the Philippines. So my first language was Tagalog. So there's a video of me as a 5-6-year-old kid just talking Tagalog, and it blows my mind. And to this day, because that was my original language, sometimes when I talk to people, it's hard for them to understand me, especially with my thick Filipino dick. It's a mouthful sometimes. It's a mouthful. But being Filipino, I mean, there's all the stereotypes, right? Like, we love karaoke, and that is for sure a stereotype of being a Filipino, right? And here's kind of a sad one, but it's true, and it's part of my history. My ancestors have eaten dog. That's just the reality. I know. That brings the room down. We love dogs here. And another stereotype is we have corkscrew dicks. So that one's correct. That one's correct. And as a gay man, I can duck walk and duck fuck with that. So thank you for being on board for that. That's a tough one for most crowds. That really is a tough one. But it's funny because like being all these, I'm Filipino, I'm part Chinese, I'm German, I'm Finnish, I'm a little bit of everything. In other words, I can be anybody's fantasy for the most part, right? Yeah, I can be your poppy, I could be your Puerto Rican dad, I could be anything. The only thing I can't really be is like a German daddy with the last name, like, come over here, Heinrich. You know, it doesn't really work the way that the other stuff does. But it is confusing growing up with all these different backgrounds and different races, and I have a pretty interesting family. My mom, who's the sweetest Filipino lady you'll ever meet, she's about this tall, and I remember being a kid because there's a little bit, she was born in the Philippines and I was raised in the United States for the most part, and when she would ask us to do our chores, we would do our chores and we would sing popular songs at the time. So this will age me, but me and my sister would sing Bobby McFarlane, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Do we know that one? Yeah, so adorable, but wait. So we're just vacuuming. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to listen note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Well, we didn't like doing our chores, so my mom heard Don't Worry, Be Happy, and she said, don't talk back to me like that. She thought we were talking back to her. Like, don't worry, be happy, Mom. It's fine. It was interesting because we didn't have Google back then, so we couldn't be like, no, it's really a song, Mom. Look. So she didn't believe us. It wasn't until 6 months later she heard it on the radio. She goes, okay, I'm sorry. You were right. But could you imagine if that was the case now? Like me and my sister vacuuming, we're like, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be. She'd be so freaking mad at us. She'd be pissed at us. So it was better. It was a better time there. My dad's pretty interesting too, because being a young gay teenager, it's like I was trying to hide that. I was trying to hide that as much as possible and doing what I thought was really masculine things, but he kept kind of pushing me the other way. So let me explain. When I was a kid, I really liked inviting my friends over, and we'd watch Baywatch together. Right? Oh, masculine. Yeah. But thank you. But we'd watch it on VHS, and one time my dad saw Baywatch VHS, and he got so mad at me. He goes, son, he's very Roman Catholic. Son, get rid of that filth. I don't want it in my house. So I replaced it with the movie Batman and Robin. You know the Batman with the latex nipples? Do you remember that one? Yeah. Yeah. So Dad, Baywatch denied, Batman latex nipples approved, right? So he was pushing me towards being gay. The other thing too was it was the 90s, so I had the hottest female women on my walls, right? Like Carmen Electra, Janet Jackson, Boy George, all the hot women, right? Oh man. But he did not like that. He's like, son, you get that filth off your wall. And I replaced it with a poster of the 1992 Dream Team. Do we have? Okay, I'm really much older than everybody, I think. Okay, 1992 Dream Team. So for those of you who don't know, in 1992, the U.S. put together the hottest professional basketball players and took their picture so I can put their poster on my wall. That's how that worked. I did learn to dribble that summer. So my dad, Carmen Electra, Dad denied. Karl Malone, Dad approved. He was on board for that. So there's always that, the being gay is nurture versus nature, right? But for me, I think my dad helped me, so it was kind of like I was naughty because of nurture in that case. So, anywho. I kind of messed up that line, but that's all right. We'll keep moving on. So, obviously, I am gay. If you couldn't tell, I just wanted to get that out there. But, being gay is, not my whole personality, right? I'm multifaceted, so being gay is not my whole personality. It just happens to be my whole's personality. Which is... I usually leave a little space there for people who get it 5 seconds later. They're like, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. But if I had to choose a personality, right? If I had to have a personality, I think fishing would be my personality. Let me explain. Fishing for compliments would be my personality. That's me. Oh my God, what do you think of my cowboy shirt?
It looks great. It looks so good.
Thank you. Did you see the cute hat?
It looks like a cowboy.
Thank you. And the boots? Do we love the boots? Okay, that was a big compliment. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that and put it on my Facebook profile. That was lovely. That's a fish pic if I've ever seen one. But one thing is, I have to admit something. I am a bad gay. Let me explain. I don't have anything rainbow. And, I know, nothing, not stickers, not a shirt, not a hat. Okay, all right, I lied. I do have one thing that's rainbow. It's 8 inches and in my nightstand. So I do that. We're friends, I could admit it. But I have to be honest, I can only get down to the blue on it. No. Okay, for those of you who got that, I feel very seen, so thank you. Thank you. For those of you who did not get that joke, just relax. Right? Like I have to get down to the blue on it. That's how that works. Oh, I didn't say dildo, sir. You said that. That's in your head. It's a dildo. It's definitely a dildo. I was recently. It's our 1 year anniversary of being newlyweds. Dan Bjorn, thank you. And now that I'm married, I don't have to eat as much pineapple as I used to, which is kind of nice. That is a benefit of that. But like being in a gay relationship, it's just like any other relationship, right? We have our ups, we have our downs, we argue about what we're gonna eat for dinner. When he pulls out, I fart. Just like any of you would. We're all one love. We're all the same. We're all the same. But I knew Bjorn was the one because he's the only guy I know that can handle all of this ass. Acid reflux. You don't know how hard it is to date as a gay man if you can't hold anything down, right? So he's the one. He's definitely the one. I'll leave on this and get your next comic up here. I read a review earlier today, and I think I know who wrote this review. I'm pretty sure it's Alanis Morissette. Can you guys just let me know if this sounds like her? I want you to know I ordered pad thai from you. It didn't go well, so I thought you should know. The sauce was really salty, the noodles they were soggy. It made for a disappointing dinner. It was a slap in the face, how bad that pad thai did taste. And now I messed it. Because the food that you made wasn't cooked all the way and ended up conveyed as soon as you close your eyes. No, food poisoning like E. coli has got me so sick that I think I might die, but I'm still alive and I'm here to leave reviews of the mess you sent for dinner today. It's not fair to pay for food that is undercooked and so salty. You ought to know. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
To make you smile, but don't worry.